Now, I know I say this so often that it's lost all meaning, but, been a while, hasn't it? 2 or 3 weeks since the last time we streamed, I think. Jack has just been kind of wrecked this month, and I've also been just not really in the mood for streaming a lot. But I'm here today because, boy, there's still a lot of this game left. What happened last time? I did hatch the egg. The egg was something boring. What was it? It was a... Oh, it was a fusion egg, and it was a Clefursa. So, that's what that was. I came up with, like, a list of good Shedinja fusions. Ones that would be, Ghost Normal or Ghost Dark, and have only one weakness. But even then, it's just kind of... You still don't really want to use Wonder Guard. If it were immune to stuff like, entry hazards and weather and status effects. Once again, me fighting the controls, expecting Nintendo controls. Yeah, if it were immune to all those things, then that'd be one thing, but it's not. It just, there's so many things that kill Wonder Guard just immediately. I found out what the hotel quests are. Apparently there's a hotel in most towns, and there's like people who give you quests on the roof. So it's like side quests that I would have to do in order to get Flash. Okay, what is this? This is Head of Axew, so it's going to be Dragon Steel or Dragon Psychic. Let's see if it's Dragon Steel. Nope. Good name. Axe Dumb. What can I send out? Psychic Dragon. Psychic Dragon. I have a dragon. Doesn't know any dragon moves? Yeah. This will be a pretty chill stream. I don't know if it'll be a long stream because, again, I just haven't felt like streaming a lot of late. Jack is finally off of work for the next several days, so we might have a big stream planned. I'm not going to spoil what it is. Oricorio, and Pineco. And that's the red one, so that's... It's not fire. What is Psychic, I think? I don't remember the pink Oricorio type. The purple one's Ghost. I'm gonna look at the inside the cave first to see if I even, like, need Flash. I would like not to. If it's, like, similar enough to the, like, original cave, I can go through without it. I'm fine. Might not be very impressive to watch, but... Oh, it also depends on how this game handles the dark. I think we saw a dark area once already? Irontail, what do you teach? I'm good. There's a reason that you're cheaper, lady. Okay, so this is how we're doing Flash in this game. I think this was the Gen 3 method. You have a little circle around you. Voltorb. That seems like something that could have some goofy looking fusions. I don't have a catcher on me though, so I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Man, really? I keep wanting to have these Pokemon in front so that they can, like, level up. And it keeps being a bad decision, so maybe I am not going to have a Komora or Gojira in front. Yeah, get Deep D out there again. I wonder how the encounter rate in this compares to the original games. Not even necessarily Fire Red, Leaf Green, just, you know, any of the Pokemon games. Boy, was it nice when they switched to overworld encounters. Somewhere, there's someone on Earth who thinks that random encounters are better than overworld encounters. That person exists. I haven't met him. Alright. So, in the original rock tunnel, I would have started on a ladder, and I would have started going right. Maybe there's an entry room before that now. What's my fastest Pokemon? What can I run away with? I don't want to deal with wild. There's too much game for me to fight every wild Pokemon. Well, it's not Deep D. Probably shouldn't have him out. Should probably be ironically, Throwlax is my fastest Pokemon. Let me see if I can get a lucky run. Okay, good. Alright, Throwlax, put those speedy feet to work. Oh. This is looking like it might be a completely new layout. What is that made of? What is this creature? Is it blue slime? Is it flesh? Okay, so it's still rock. It didn't get the fire type. I'm assuming by, like, the bubbles that it's water rock. I don't think I have any grass moves. If I have anything for water rock. Bulldoze. Would still like to find something better than Graveler to fuse with Kadabra. What did that sound like? That sounded like a Mario World sound effect. I don't remember which one. I think it was like the Koopalings dying. Siakate. It ain't got no arms. Poor Siakate. Normal water or normal ice? Come on. Normal ice. Alright. Or, well, actually, no, that'd be super effective even if it was normal water, so. We haven't gotten any more information on those Legends Kalos games that I'm aware of. I guess I haven't been following Pokemon Directs too closely. Usually I hear about them when they happen, though. Okay. Is this... This could be the original first room. Did they really add a room to Rock Tunnel as if it wasn't long enough? Crocachu. Well, it's not going to resist normal. For the sake of laziness, I'm just gonna steamroll everything with Throwlax and then heal itself when it needs to. Nope. No, you're not. Still waiting on Spore. It's probably not even gonna happen this playthrough. Wait, is this nothing down here? This goes nowhere? Okay, no, here's a path. Never mind, it is a completely different layout than what it once was. I wonder if they did that specifically to spite people like me, who just want to go through without Flash. I don't need to snubble, I'm good. Well, time to start following a wall, I suppose. War Hoot. So it's gonna be water normal or water flying? When was the last time we streamed? The last time I streamed with Jack was Croc, which was December 1st, almost an entire month ago. And the last time I streamed was the 9th, which was 3 weeks ago. So, happy holidays, everyone. I didn't do a whole lot. I baked a pie. I never baked before, but I found out about something called a cranberry raisin pie. And it wasn't sold at any stores. And I wanted to try it, so I had to make it myself. It's also called a mock cherry pie, and it was vaguely cherry pie-ish. It was to cherry pie as dark chocolate is to chocolate. That's my review of cranberry raisin pie. Smear Q. I can probably predict what all of Mimikyu's fusions are. At least the ones where the body is Mimikyu. Seems pretty obvious what they would do with that. Oh. Oh, it got the fairy type. That's what's going on. Metaron. Metapod and Rhydon. I'm guessing Metapod's the head, so... I wish I could just know the types. I wish I was smart enough. Let's see if it's rock. Let's see if we get lucky. Alright. Bug rock. Bug rock, bug rock. Bulldoze. I don't remember if bug is strong against ground. I know it's strong against fighting. Because you cannot karate chop a bug, which is common sense. I don't think I have any Pokemon games planned after this. I would like for this to be the last one before I get Jack to play Gen 6. Which would be good timing given the Legends games coming out. I don't know if I'll try them. I do like Kalos. I'm one of the rare Kalos fans. Oh, Chikorita. Tempting. But I still don't want to spend time trying to catch a Pokemon. This vaguely resembles the original second room. Was it the second room? I guess it was like the second part of the first room. No, it was the second room, is what I'm thinking of. Cranto. It's Cranidos and... Kabuto? I think it's Kabuto. Which means it's definitely a rock type. It's gonna be rock water. Rock water, what can I do against that? Steel's not gonna work. I do have fighting. Electric is level 25 though. I have fighting and I have electric. You know what? I don't trust Kimura. I'm gonna put it to sleep first. Throw in a soft boiled, just for the heck of it. Electric. I think I've mentioned this before, probably a couple times, but it was an unfortunate fact in Gen 2 of Pokemon that female Pokemon were just strictly worse on average. Like, the determining factor of what made a Pokemon male or female in the code was, I think, was their IVs? And the lower pool was designated female. I don't think I need Miracle Eye. I think I'm good. I don't even know any psychic moves. That also meant that it was, I think there was one Pokemon that now has a gender difference that you could not get a shiny female version in Gold and Silver. It didn't exist in Gen 2 because of the way that both shinies and gender were calculated. What is this? What are these tiny passages? It was Venusaur. You could not get a shiny female Venusaur in Gen 2. Balosian. Dragon Fire. Oh. Not gonna resist takedown. Slowlax, get him. I used to hear everyone say that Typhlosion was terrible in Gen 2. Like, worst starter, you don't have a reason to use him. But now, I guess he's good? Maybe it was non-competitive players I was hearing that from. He did take a while to, like, get moves in Gen 2. I gotta keep Teleport for utility, unfortunately. I don't really need Stealth Rock. I'm not gonna be playing that tactically. I'm gonna be throwing my Slowlax at things until they die. Ladder? Is this good? Are we making progress? I don't know. Everything's new and scary. Low sweep. How powerful? I don't remember how powerful that is. Reduces speed. Probably 60. It's like a fighting version of Bulldoze. 65. Okay. 65 fighting move that lowers speed. That's not bad. Do I want to replace... I guess I don't need takedown on this thing. Does Slowlax want it is the question. Slowlax gets stabbed from takedown, so I should probably keep takedown. Slowlax is the main Pokemon that I've had, like, too many moves for. It's got a nice, useful pool of moves, that Throwlax. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that not everyone who has watched this has watched all of our Pokemon streams, or highlights of our Pokemon streams. I think it was Gen 3 Jack was playing for the first time. And he saw Slakoth, which I described, its Pokedex entry made it seem like a cross between like Slowpoke and Snorlax. I'm gonna see if it's poison. I'm gonna see if it's not Ghost. It's Ghost. So he was thinking Snorpoke or Slowlax. Oh. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Wait, well now what? Do I forfeit? Do I lose half my money? I saved, didn't I? I saved pretty regularly, right? Yeah. Get me out of here. Yeah, let me save scum. Let me go back. I don't want to be trapped in a fight. What if it only had ghost moves? And what if it couldn't hit me either? We'd just be in one of those struggle fests. We'd spend like an hour in that match. I don't want to do that. My friend Elf King was recounting recently that he was playing some. I think he's doing like a Gen 4 challenge or something. One of the post game things. He's trying to get 49 wins in a row in one of the battle facilities. And when he was almost there, he lost a battle because a Pokemon critical hitted struggle on him 3 times. If that happens, God just hates you. Oh, I forgot about Levitate. So I guess the sprite that they use is random every time. So what, this is Ghost Normal. Oh, I don't like that type. I do have a Dark. Dark will work. Who knows a Dark move? Metno. It looks so sad. Is Ghastly sad because it's no longer a gas? Because it's stuck in liquid? I wonder how many of these fusions are like, what is it? It was the Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Mega Pokemon. All had Pokedex entries that were like, they just all describe the Pokemon being in pain, or like it shouldn't exist, or shit like that. Okay, Water Ground. Honestly, I should have opened with Dragon Rage. It's a Diglett. No HP. Alright, Slowlax, you're up again. We just better hope we don't run into another ghost with mean look. I guess I could see what the quest, like, was. I don't know how many, like, quests that I need. I don't think I've done any hotel quests. I also don't know where I would get Flash. I think I looked that up and I've since forgotten. So, this game is different enough from the actual Gen 1 that you kind of have to, you know, do the video game thing of exploring everywhere and taking your time to know how to progress. And I don't want to do that. You're not gonna let me. Oh, wait. He turned. Were Bunnyuri's legs always that fluffy? Maybe it's just the maybe it's the angle. I wonder if the Pokemon, not just the fusions, but the Pokemon also use a random sprite from the pool of ones that are in the game. Doaura. Why are its legs so... Why is it floating on tiny legs? I guess all the Pokemon are kind of floating. Why I even asked that? It's a combination of normal flying rock and ice. Hope it's not rock. Alright, I got lucky. Do I want Slash? It's a normal type. Don't really need a normal type move on this Pokemon. I think I'm good. Nope. Horrible. Psychic Normal or Psychic Fairy? I think Snubbull became Normal Fairy. Maybe it's Pure Fairy. I don't remember. Fairy retcons confuse me. I'm also nearly out of takedown PP. And I don't remember if I have any PP items. Ancient Power is special. I don't have a... It's not Stab. I don't have a Rock type, but... Do I want Fire Spin? I have other... I think I have other Pokemon that know Rock. Maybe? Maybe I don't. I also don't know if it's a physical or special attacker. I'll get rid of Thunder Wave. I have Yawn if I need a status effect. Seed Bomb. I think that's 80 power? Yeah. It's physical though, and I don't know if it's... It's got Larvitar's body, so in theory it should be... It's got Shroomish's special attack and Larvitar's physical attack. Probably should, like... I guess I should, like, single out. Especially if it's eventually going to become Breloom. Not today, though. I can't wait to circle all the way back to the entrance because I couldn't see the, like, the exit door, or the exit ladder. That feels like something this game would do. I also can't escape the cave at will. I don't think I can teleport out of caves. So this is not a fusion, this is just a Phantom sprite. I don't like it. I don't like getting this sprite. Maybe it was for like a holiday event or something. A Halloween Phantom. Oh, this resembles the exit. Gastata. That's probably going to be Ghost Normal. Could also be Poison Normal. The last time we had a Ghastly for a head, it was Ghost type, though, so I'm going to assume that it's Ghost type. Ghost Normal is such an annoying combination. Ow. I got one shot. No! I have a 50% shot. No, it's 70 now. Presumably. I don't know what version of confusion calculation this uses. Ghost normal, ghost normal. Shadow Sneak. I can't use ghost type because it's immune to that. Can't use fighting type because it's immune to that. I guess I'll just smack it with Deep D until it goes down. All these Pokemon with annoying fixed damage moves. Aqua Jet is 60, Ice Fang is 65. But it is priority. Magma. They undid the pun Slugma. They just removed the Slugma pun. Now it's Magma again. Shed Slash. Okay. Is it Wonder Guard is the question. Just because it's a Shedinja doesn't mean it has to have Wonder Guard. It could have gotten the other ability, but... Well, I know it's ground type, so... I guess I'll never know. If it had 1 HP or just low HP. Or maybe this isn't the exit. Maybe this is the room with all the, like, the spires. I think that's what it is. Which means there's gonna be, like, a hiker right here. You know what I could do? Maybe just soft boil myself. Yeah, you tail whip me. Let me just soft boil my teammates. There we go. I should probably revive Metno because Metno is useful. Do I have a revive, though? I have 2 revives. Alright. Slowlax to the rescue. Just regular old Pidgeotto. There's a cave Pidgeotto. It's a good thing that I'm not only a healer, I'm also fast. Look at that. Free heals. So if this is still like the original, then this goes up to like a hiker up here, and that will lead to the final room, I think? Slowlax is terrifying. What, like the sprite, or it's just ungodly potential as a Pokemon? Probably talking about the sprite. Voltsire. I don't like it. Is this what all the Pokemon that have Voltorb for a head are gonna be? Just like half white, half red? Oh, wait, what did it... Does it have pressure? No. I guess I just must have miscounted PP. Alright, so it's electric ground or electric water. I don't know which. Either way, it'll be weak to ground. But if it's water type, it might also put Catalair at risk. And it's gonna be fast because it's a Voltorb. Nope, guess not. Oh, my Cadaver's pretty fast. Mag Orb. Boy, there's a lot of Slugmas and Mag Cargos in this cave. This should be super weak. Yeah. Get 4 times. Onidos. Interesting. That one looks kind of cool. It's definitely rock. Yeah, use Stealth Rock with 1 HP on your final Pokemon. I get another recovery move. Do I want it? Boy, I would like to replace Teleport, but I could teach someone else Brick Break. I have other Pokemon with fighting moves, so... I have at least one other one. I don't remember which one. How does this game work? Well, originally there was an online Pokemon Fuser called, like, I don't remember what it was called. It was automatic, though, and it would just, like, mix properties of the sprites. It would, like, slap one Pokemon's face on the other. I think this was inspired by that because people started making custom sprites for various fusions. And eventually, someone made a whole game out of it. You can fuse any Pokemon you want, but not all of them have custom sprites. The ones that don't have the automatic generated ones from that website. Okay, it's got to be Fire Ghost, because Chimchar's pure fire. I haven't discovered any really broken combinations yet. I wanted to find something cool to slap Shedinja onto, but if it has Wonder Guard, it automatically still has the 1 HP, so Wonder Guard, still useless. Cacshrew. That doesn't look like a thing that you would want to touch. It's gonna be Grass Ground. I don't know if Dragon Breath is stronger than my Dragon Rage by this point. Probably about the same. Depending on the Pokemon. Tyshrew, Fighting Ground. I think I'm Steel Dragon, so I'm vulnerable to both of those things. I don't think we've seen any auto... Well, no, actually, I have the... there's a setting in this game so that I can set it to only use custom sprites. So we're not going to encounter any Pokemon that don't have them made for them. I can still make them myself. I can still fuse them. But I'd like to avoid that because, you know, it's more fun to see the wacky custom sprites, like Duskspix. Why is this cave full of ghosts? Ghost Fire, and Deep D again. Actually, yeah, Deep D. It is Kanto again, but it is redone in a few ways. I've noticed that, well, first of all, it's full of, like, side quests and things. This is made in RPG Maker, as I understand. So it's full of new side quests and things. All the places that you were one way, like Mount Moon to Cerulean, are now... you can go back easily. There's a lot of gameplay changes, like teleport is the new fly. And if you do enough side quests, apparently you can get items that make it so that you don't have to use HMs anymore. I got the cut ones, and I don't have to have a Pokemon that knows cut to cut trees. The map is similar. It's been mostly the same. This has been pretty different, Rock Tunnel. I don't know if that's just because they wanted to do something different or because they wanted to spite people like me who just go through without Flash. Alright, Hawlucha. Probably fighting flying. Could also still be flying normal. I know how the sprites are made. The way it works is Pokemon can either be the head or the body. The head Pokemon gets the special attack, special defense, and speed stats. And the body Pokemon gets the HP, attack, and defense stats. What is this phallic object? Deep D evolved into Sharpedge. Okay, so the Carvana evolved. It's... oh, I get it. It's the Naruto sword. It's the shark sword, because it's a shark combined with a sword. I understood that reference. Yeah. No, that's definitely the Kisame sword. That's definitely intentional. Most of them don't have custom Pokedex entries. Apparently that's something that is starting to be added now. I don't need Slash. I'm good. Nope. Not till you got Spore. Alright, so this might be the... I think this was the last room in the original Rock Tunnel. I go to the left, and then there's one more last, and then there's the cave exit. Or maybe this is another Spire room. Or maybe it's completely different, and I wouldn't know. Oh, okay, it's not a lass anymore. A lot of the sprites are goofy references. There's also multiple sprites for several Pokemon and fusions, and you can pick which one that you want to be the display sprite. Oh, that's right. I didn't restore PP. I can do without Throwlax for one more battle. But just for good measure. Go to sleep. Oh, I did discover the one broken thing. Because I can choose which Pokemon gets the ability, I can have a Slaking fusion that doesn't have Truant. Same if I find a Regigigas, I can use it without the ability that ruins it, or Archeops. So that's cool. Wait, what? Oh, because it's not electric, it's bug. Bug normal. Well, shoot, I picked the wrong Pokemon. Give him the Psychosocial. Sablez. I don't like it. What is it? It's normal ghost or normal dark? And boy, I hope it's not normal ghost. Because that is an annoying type to deal with. It's also, unfortunately, I've noticed throughout this playthrough, it's cool that there's so many fusions and the game is like playable and everything. Still being updated. But you can see a lot of seams. I hate to say it, there was not a lot of care put into this as like an RPG Maker game. There's all sorts of layering problems, the music doesn't loop correctly. You can see misplaced or like misaligned floor tiles, stuff like that. The whole world really just needs a once-over. Alright. You're really just standing out here preying on people who just got out of the cave. What a dick. I can't assume that he's gonna have rock types even though he's a hiker, because not only is this this isn't the normal version of the game. The normal version has, you know, more regular Kanto-like Pokemon distribution. And probably others throughout, because it goes up to Gen 7, I believe. But I'm playing the inbuilt randomizer, so that I can see as many fusions as possible. So all the trainers are going to have totally random Pokemon. The gyms are still going to specialize in a type, but it will be a random type. What is this? Driftbachoke. Is it Driftbespoke? Oh, it's like a Adonis Thunder God thing. Just even though it's not electric type, just because it's related to Sky, I guess. So I'm guessing flying fighting. You can also tell how the names work. They're automatic. It just combines the first half of one Pokemon's name with the second half of the suffix of another. Basis. Alright, Bayleaf and Duosis, is that what it's called? I don't have a lot of love for Gen 5 Pokemon. I forget details about them sometimes. I wonder if we're at the point in time where all the kids who grew up on Gen 6 are now the paying Pokemon fans. And that's why the new Legends game is going to be profitable. Maybe that's the idea. Drill Run. What is that? It's a ground move that boosts speed. But I already have something very similar with Bulldoze, and it didn't cost me 2,000. I don't actually know where the music in this game comes from. I'm kind of assuming that it's from Let's Go. But that's me assuming. Alright, you got a joke for me? What do Scyther swords give it in a competition? An edge, yeah. Well, that's not what that phrase means. You ruined the joke. You're a terrible clown. There's weather? Have I just not noticed until now? Or did the rain fail to activate like it was supposed to? Why can't... Assuming, again, I have to assume a lot. Assuming that it works like the original game, I can't finish the Pokemon Tower until I get the Sylph Scope. Or I could use a Pokédoll, but that probably doesn't work here. Can't go down there because Snorlax. What a dick, by the way. This person built their house on half the road. It was a very unimpressive gate building. All right, let's go to Celadon. This is when the game, like, explosively opens up. That's kind of the cool thing about Gen 1, is that there's a lot of dry spells, and then there's periods where you just get a whole bunch of cool stuff at one time. Once you get out of Rock Tunnel and you get to Celadon City, and you get access to Saffron at the same time, everything opens up. And then you get to the Safari Zone, and you've got, like, 20 new amazing, cool, rare Pokemon that you can try. Yes, I am actively avoiding trainer battles. I don't want to deal with this shit. I got too much game to get through. Biker Johnny. Peak Asian. Probably more like Pikajan. Throwlax wants to learn Sing. Nope. Sorry. The sloth is better at putting people to sleep than you are, Chansey. Do I want Thrash? Probably not. I think I'm good without Thrash. I remember this sprite rather, had an event in Black and White 2, I think? I don't remember if it was in Black and White 1. That weird scene that introduced, like, triple battles or whatever it was. I just felt kind of arbitrary to give that much, characterization to just a random NPC. I could get 100,000 if I really wanted to. Would he let me in if I did? Well, beat him up. Would I not immediately recognize the giant, like, R on his torso from the whole Mount Moon thing? No? Okay. No, I'm a good trainer. I follow the rules. Much smaller underground passage. Makes sense, I suppose. We didn't know about the day-night cycle. That's come into play a lot over the course of the playthrough. We haven't seen weather until this stream, that I recall. We didn't need Flash, but I know we're gonna hit a point where, we're gonna reach a point where we have an HM that we actually, like, need. And we can't get it because we didn't do enough whatever random thing they locked the HMs behind in this version of the game. Is there no back entrance anymore? Oh, there it is. Except it's not, like, a secret back entrance. It's just a perfectly normal back door. It doesn't go up to any place special. There is one of them. There's a couple of them layering issues I talked about. Alright, what are you? That's my precious Eevee. I have to leave it here because I'm always working. Would you mind doing a favor and walk? Oh, okay. Can I have my Pokemon? No, I can't have my Pokemon follow me. Because that would have, like, all the messed up, like, fusion sprites if I did that. It was Crystal Clear had the Pokemon following feature. Why would you leave your Eevee in a ball in a room by itself? Like, can't you just, like... Would it not be the same having it in a ball on your belt? Do you work in a no Pokemon zone? Does such a thing exist in the world of Pokemon, where anything and everything revolves around the raising and battling of Pokemon? Maybe it works for Team Plasma. How far in the game do you think you are? Well, it's Kanto, so... I guess Celadon would be about the halfway point. The gyms are slow in Kanto at first. And then, again, you hit Celadon and the whole game opens up. So, now I should be able to access Celadon. I can go to Saffron. I do have to do all the Team Rocket stuff, which I don't like. I never like the Team Rocket stuff. I don't like any of the story stuff in Pokemon, usually. I'd rather just run around collecting stuff and doing gym challenges. Scarlet Violet was nice for that. There you go. I walked your not Eevee. Why don't you keep it? Okay, but what is it actually? It's a Farfetch'd. I'm just crazy. I thought I was walking an Eevee this whole time. That's the randomizer at work. This isn't a great looking map. I can't judge it too much, because eh. You can only do so much with one's artistic skills, but the layering stuff is just being inattentive. I have not been getting through this as fast as I would like to, though. Like, I would like to have been done with the game in, like, 3 or 4 streams, but I think this is my 4th stream of it, and I'm barely halfway through, if that. I'm not halfway through if we're counting the Team Rocket stuff that I assume is still in the game. It must be, because we still had the Mount Moon encounter. That was unchanged. Although the plot beats are different. There was like a plot line about Team Rocket wanting to create triple fusion Pokemon, which was spoiled for me a little bit. When I was looking up like sprites for thumbnails on the Fusion website, apparently there are at least a handful of triple fusions that actually exist in this game. Which, boy, that's ambitious. Cool fountain. Cool ice fountain that doesn't move. Very impressive. Can I get Fly? Just go ahead and use my plant shears. Why doesn't every trainer carry these? Why do we gotta have Pokemon cut stuff? Could be anything in this grass. Could be Mewtwo. Or just Poliwag. Could also just be a Poliwag. Oh, I can't run from a Poliwag. Alright, Throwlax. I need your speedy feet again. You can tell that I've been playing this series for a long time because of my obsessive saving. Hey, what do I need to do to get Fly? Nothing. Wait. Fly you to any city you've already visited. Wait, so Fly still exists as normal. but it can only fly to cities, not every Pokemon Center, so teleport is just better fly? I guess. Why would I use fly then, if teleport exists? It is an attack move, granted. What a scary little snubble. I just, like, climb over it. No, too dangerous. Alright, let's go to the gym. Let's at least get a gym done today. The sewers have dried up lately. Do you want moist sewers? I guess there needs to be, like, a minimum amount of flow for them to, you know, function as sewers, but... Oh, Erica, the electric-type user. Wait, what? Okay. So, additional stories. This is new story stuff. This was not in the original Kanto games. I'm guessing, by all the mention of sewage, that I'm going to have to do some kind of sewer quest in order to get access to the gym. Don't know why, but, hey. Let me in. No, I wish to contest these Team Rocket members and their claims. Man, I don't know how much was changed. I don't know where to go in this new version of things. Okay, see? Now they trolled me. I can't do the thing. So now, I don't know how to progress the story. Am I gonna reach a point where I have to, like, am I gonna have to look up how to play this game? I'm sure I could figure it out eventually. But I don't really want to eventually on stream. I think the Game Corner is bad for our city's image, but it draws tourists. I bought the water. Let's see if I can go into Saffron. In Fire Leaf Green, it was replaced with a cup of tea, which makes even less sense than 4 guards sharing 1 bottle of water. No, now they share a little teacup, so, I don't know if this version uses that, or if it uses the original water or just drink method. Miloraid. It's Milotic and Remoraid. So, water flying. Water flying. I can use Ancient Power. Hopefully this does enough. Nope, not even close. It's not water flying. Oh, no, it's not Mantine. It's... What did I think it was Mantine? It's Remoraid, so it's pure water type. I like that it's more gun-like. I hope all the Remoraid custom sprites restore Remoraid's, like, gun features. That would be nice. Nintendo was too cowardly to have a gunfish. Oh, this is quite a bit more elaborate. There's a whole lot more on this route than there used to be. Like a playground that's new. Hey, I got you some water. Oh. No, he's not thirsty. I guess I could try the Pokemon Tower, because I don't know what I'm supposed to do in Celadon. See, teleport is nice because it's not just limited to every city, it's every Pokemon Center. So I can fly to a Rock Tunnel and Mount Moon. And Palette, every city and a Pokemon Center. I wonder if there's an item that I can get to replace either fly or teleport. Maybe both. There's probably, like, just a teleporter item that I can get, and I don't have to have a Pokemon that knows teleport. But this game is huge, and it could be anywhere, so I'm not going to find most of the stuff in this game. I came to see Grandma, and I found this weird rock next to her. I can hear it speak when I put it close to my ear, but Grandma says it's cursed. She won't let me keep it. Oh, you found the rock on... I thought he was describing the grave as a weird rock. Like, I buried my grandma underground and someone put this weird rock on top of her. I don't get it. So I guess people are buried here now. This is the first time we've had a people graveyard in Pokemon that I recall. Alright. What do you got versus my Throwlax? Sudonks, Sudowoodo, and Jinx. It's kinda cute. But it's just mimicking a cute girl. It's actually a rock. Just don't let it fool you. So it's gonna be Rock Ice or Rock Psychic. It doesn't look very icy. But that's fooled me before. If I assume it's Rock Psychic, this Ground Psychic would be good. Or Steel. It's definitely Rock. And if it's Ice too, then Steel will be 4 times. Nope. Clear body. I wonder if there's plans to add more generations. There probably are. This seems like a game that... I don't want to be rude. It seems a little too ambitious for its own good. Reshiram. Oh, that's... okay. Reshiram and Hitmonlee. That's a totally normal thing to have for this random trainer on the street. It's fire fighting or dragon fighting. Let's see if it's dragon. I think Reshiram is fire dragon. Yeah. Oh, come on. And she's got a bunch of potions. Wait, who am I fighting? I already forgot. Oh, I'm fighting Jack. I'm in the Pokemon Tower. I just completely spaced on the last, like, 5 minutes. I was thinking I was fighting the old lady on the road from Celadon. Telekinesis, I think, just, like, lowers accuracy by 1 stage. No, it makes the target easier to hit for 3 turns. Which is even less good. It's Psychic... it's Psychic Sweet Scent. This looks auto-generated, but it's not. I think it's just like a not amazingly made user sprite. Sorry to the user that made it. Lopaferno, so it's gonna be normal fighting or normal fire. It's kind of apparent the difference in, like, the Lopunny sprite was blown up, so it's got 2x2 pixels, while the lower body still has just single pixels. It's a little jarring. Cough-bish. That's appropriate. Pure poison. Alright, Psychic Ground. Can't go wrong. Oh, I guess I would have been immune to its poison moves. I don't remember what Pokemon he had last time. Okay, well, I guess this is where I'm supposed to be, because they're... No, wait, let me heal. Jack, we just beat each other up. We got many ways to make you talk, old man. I'd follow them up there and give these Team Rocket's grunts a lesson. If it weren't for all these spooky ghosts. What about your fainted team? Is that a factor? Okay, loitering around Celadon City. Think I'll go back there to investigate. Okay, so we just needed to trigger this flag before we could proceed in Celadon, I assume. This is a nice version of this track with the choir. Wish I got to keep hearing it, but it decided to reset when I left the tower. I've heard like a really good orchestral version of this, like fan-made obviously, and a metal version that works surprisingly well. I played that during the Smash streams when I was hosting them. Also had a version of that Kingdom Hearts menu theme, like the slow one, that worked pretty well for metal. Alright, sewer. Let's check the sewer first. This seems suspicious. No? Okay. What about these dudes? They look suspicious. Maybe I can proceed towards the... Yeah, I can go a little further in here now. Get me a twisted spoon. Alright, who am I gonna send in for double battle? Throwlax, you bet. It's like the mascot. I definitely don't remember him having a Reshiram last time. Maybe that's his new Pokemon. Sorry that I'm not, like, reading everything in real time of this invigorating story. I don't even like the story in actual Pokemon games. I really don't care that much about the story in a Pokemon fan game, I'm sorry to say. Is this where all the commotion was coming from? There I was, grooming Tangella's vines. It'll grow back. Okay. Team Rocket have been all over the city lately. Rumor has it they made their base somewhere in the sewers. Well, that's a downgrade. They went from owning the game corner and having, like, a nice, elaborate underground complex to... they live in the fucking sewers. Okay. Erica gets to do something besides just be sexist. That's nice. Some of that layering again. Okay. This is one of them team-up maps, like Gen 4 had. I don't remember if there were any in other gens. Gen 4 had a bunch of them. Also, checkmark, sewer level. Every game needs one. Zorapi and Tanish. Is that Shroom? I think it's Shroomish? Okay, so it's Tangela Shroomish and Zoroark and Togepi. Look at his little proportions. Look at it, like, sticking out of its eggshell. What has she got? A Snow Sand. It's Snover and Palisand. Okay. So this is going to be pure grass. This is going to be dark normal? Is Togepi a fairy type now? I don't remember. I don't think it is. Maybe it is. I guess it doesn't get, like, the disguise ability, or it would have, like, shown up to the fight disguised. I don't know what Togepi's ability is that it has instead. Gojira wants to learn growth. Probably not. I'm probably good without growth. Raising attack and special attack. Didn't this become, like, multiple stages later on? Pokemon growth. No, I see. You're not getting away with it. Increases the user's special stat by 1 stage. Well, that's Gen 1. Gen 5 added it increasing attack in addition to special attack. Okay, no, it's still 1 stage. In Sunlight, it becomes 2 stages. Maybe I saw that, and I assumed that it was now 2 stages. Because I'm never going to use growth. How would I know? Good old, Yes. Let the shit flow. Okay. So there was... This is a combination of, like, the sewers in Black and White 2 and Crasher Wake's gym in Gen 4. The water gym had it had a function where you could lower and raise the water level to, like, move platforms and progress. While the sewers in Black and White 2, you couldn't change the water level in real time, but they would change with each season. There was a dry season for the sewage. I've played every game in the series except for Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I still don't know when or if I'll play them. But if I should play them eventually. I've heard good things about them. Maybe I'll just do a stream one day of the only gen that Xelrog never got around to playing. Not counting Let's Go. Those don't count, those aren't real games. Metno wants to learn Dragon Pulse. That's better than Dragon Breath, isn't it? Yeah. I'll take it. Zen Headbutt. Do I have any psychic moves? I don't. It's getting to the point that I could probably afford to replace Dragon Rage. I have other psychic Pokemon, but it's a useful type to have. Probably don't need Round. Nah, I'm good. Do you guys have any types that you've, like, wanted to see in Pokemon, or types that you thought would be cool for them to add as new types? When I was a kid, I used to think Wood type. And even though Sudowoodo's thing was that it was a rock, I thought it would be a Wood type, and that Wood type would be weak to water, because, I don't know, it gets swollen, it absorbs it, you know? And Sound is one that I always thought kind of seemed like it should have existed before. There's already an ability that makes Pokemon immune to sound moves specifically, and you just have to know which moves are sound ones and which ones aren't. Oh! Oh no! Don't swim in that, guy! I know it's an exploitative criminal mafia, but they don't deserve this. It's just the one I fought earlier. He's just wading in sewage now. Can I wade in sewage? Oh, no. No, okay. My trainer refuses to wade through raw sewage. Good on you. Not only is there the soundproof ability, there's like a good number of Pokemon that seem like they would fit the type pretty well. The Whismur family being the most obvious, obviously. Space Astral type. What would the qualities of the space type be? What would it be weak to? What would it be strong against? I guess you could theorize things like, you know, the cold vacuum of space. It'd be strong against fire. Wait. Huh? Okay. This is a layering thing again. I was thinking, wait, I can walk in some sewer water, but not others? But no, I'm not supposed to be able to walk down here. It's just a faulty tag on the tiles. Oh, this is the exit? Okay. Maybe weak to Psychic. They got no clue how to balance new types. That is a thing, is that a lot of new types... The Fairy type exists specifically for the sake of balance. They added it to make Poison and Steel more useful offensively, and to nerf the Dragon type. So it wasn't just they had an idea for a cool type. They actively wanted to find a type that would fit those parameters, which is why they came up with Fairy. The Dark and Steel types, I don't know how much of them were for balance purposes. The Dark type probably, because they definitely wanted to balance Psychic type. But they had very different stats. Huh? Wait, what? Oh, it fell down, that's what happened. They had very different properties in the original version of Pokemon Gold, the Space World demo, which I did a stream of that quite a while ago. Dark was originally weak to Normal type, so Normal had a super effective type, a type it was super effective against. And Steel was, I believe, weak to Water and Electric. Like you would think it would be, because, you know, it rusts and it conducts electricity. Same logic as to why water is weak to electric. But they changed those for the sake of well, balance. So, honestly, now Steel's type effectiveness doesn't make a whole lot of sense if you ask me. But that's because it's not for the sake of what makes sense, it's for the sake of balance. Maybe the Astral type should be super effective against Psychic. Maybe the mysteries of the cosmos confound their minds. Speaking of cosmic mysteries and psychics, here's my would-be evolution for Jinx that's never gonna happen. It would just be like a floating face and a head with an ice crystal ball, and it would have a fortune teller gimmick. Which would move it away from the other things that Jinx is known for, but I think they would rather just everyone forget about Jinx. I think that's what they're trying to do at present. It's still possible that I could, like, find a Pokemon that I think, oh, that's cool, I love that one, I want to catch it. I don't know how likely it is at this point in the game, though. Most of the fusions we're going to see from this point on are probably going to be random trainer Pokemon. Because I don't have the time to, like, stop and catch things. It's already just taking too long to get through this game. I fought you. I already came this way. Oh, this is going to be confusing, isn't it? Why does it have to have random encounters? Okay, cool. Good vent information. Did I come? I came this way already. I've been here. So where haven't I gone? Okay, wait, maybe it was relevant that I walked on that plank and caused it to fall. Maybe now it'll float up to a position that it will be useful to me. Maybe that's what's going on. Moisten your sewers. You poor bastard. What Pokemon would I want to stop and catch if I encountered them? If I got a Snorlax or Munchlax, I would definitely catch that if I found one of those. Any pseudo-legendaries, I would go out of my way to catch. See, though now it's kind of weighted, because I have the setting on where we're only going to get custom sprites. So it's not necessarily an equal distribution of randomization. It's whatever Pokemon have custom sprites are going to appear. Whatever fusions, rather. Maybe not. Maybe all of the, like, regular unfused Pokemon. Those are all in the game. Or those are all in the pool. Because they all have to have sprites. Onchu! It's like a Pikachu. It's like what's the Pokemon? Not Pokemon. The Digimon, the one who wears like a wolf pelt. I forget its name. Garurumon. It's like that, but it's a Pikachu wearing an Onyx pelt. Rhyhorn, who can evolve into the internet's favorite Pokemon. The Fur Affinity Dream. Lucario plus Vaporeon. Nah, I'm good. We don't need Iron Defense. That's not even its final form, the Kisame sword. Right now it is Is it still Honedge? It might be Honedge plus Sharpedo. Yeah, it's still Honedge. It hasn't evolved into its second sword form. I don't remember what level that happens at. I remember the third evolution needs a Duskstone. No? Okay. Jump! No, can't make one whole tile. She really does not want to risk falling into that sewage. Is there any place new I can go now? Did I go up here? Wait, I've been up. Is this a new thing? Is this a different? This is a different flood and dry tunnel. And this is a convenient series of planks with which for me to cross. Okay, and that goes nowhere. This did not help me. Let's, okay, let's lower the water level, and then we can go down those stairs that we just were at. I kind of said a similar thing about Pokemon Crystal Clear, and that I would have liked it to just be Pokemon Crystal but open world, without all the, like, the fan stuff in it. Kind of feeling similar about this game. I would rather this was just Kanto with fusions in it. I don't think I want the whole, like, fan story and new content and things that I have to figure out in a game that I've never played before. That's just me. That's probably an unpopular opinion. Now, I'm gonna bet that I can't walk under this plank, given what I know about how layering works. No? Okay. I can walk under it. It doesn't look great, but... Also, I appeared to be wrong. That previous plank that I knocked down just reset. So it doesn't seem like it's relevant if you knock down a plank and then it doesn't, like, stay there and form a bridge for you. It does not look like a natural plank falling animation. I don't know why these dungeons remind me specifically of the Twilight Princess dungeon sewers. I guess that's probably just the most recent, like, involved sewer area that I've played. Oh, really? Where am I going? Run around a sewer, fighting pine cones and magnets. Kabuto, ancient Kabuto. This is where they've been for a million years. So I can take down an evil syndicate for some reason. There really is not a whole lot of plot reason in it. There's not a whole lot of plot in Gen 1. I mean, obviously, it's Gen 1. There's not a whole lot of anything. But it's just... You're just kind of expected to accept that your character is the hero. And when he sees bad guys, he's got to go way out of his way to take out bad guys. Slowlet. Oh, it's Diglett. It's Slowpoke coming out of the turban shell. Or is it Slowbro? It must be Slowbro because of the shell. It's Slowbro Diglett. And Murmask. Just a plague doctor. That's gonna be Dark Ghost or Flying Ghost. And Slowlet is gonna be Ground Water or Ground Psychic. I'm gonna attack the one that's not Ghost. Alright, well, I guess Throwlax is finally out. Do I dare send out Gojira? What is it, flying? No, I definitely don't want to send it out against the flying type. A potential flying type. Ghost flying or ghost dark? I don't have any fairy moves. So, I guess I'll just send in a bruiser. So it's not flying, because ice wasn't super effective. It is Ghost Dark. Another reason I haven't been streaming a ton is that I got sick on November 8th, which is a month and a half ago, almost 2 full months now. And, you know, it only lasted 4 days. Normal time for a sickness to last. But the cough stuck with me for, you know, like a month and a half, 2 months afterwards. A month and a half. I'm not coughing all the time now, but anytime I use my voice a lot, it kind of sends me into a coughing fit, so I'm a little less capable of doing a stream for 3 hours than I was in the past. Hopefully it's just the residual disease, and it's gonna pass over the next couple weeks. This is tricky. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where to go. Can I like turn encounters off? Can I just nope out of the encounter system? That would be nice. That would be a good feature. We're barely even encountering fusions in the wild. It is turned on. We are able to encounter wild fusions. We're just not. I thought that was a path, but that's a wall, so this is nothing. There must be something down here because they had these guys guarding it. That would be the logical thing to assume. And also because I could swear I've done everything that I can do up here. This is probably 2 different maps, is why you can walk under the plank when the water is lowered. It's probably a copy of the other map with different tiling. And just the trainers use the same flags to tell if they've been beaten or not. I spent years making an RPG Maker game forever ago. But I never finished it, and the files were lost between computers at one point. Probably should have been more broken up about it, but I wasn't that confident in it anyway, so. Anyway, the point I was making is that I'm aware how RPG Maker works. Do I need to talk to them to trigger something? Maybe they'll give me info? Unless I need to go even further back, because past that guy down there, that was where we first came in. I think. Lost in the sewers. My feet are wet. It smells. I have a lady in a kimono following me. Her kimono smells. It's been in the sewers. I fought you two already. Is that implying that there's something to see here? Am I in the right area? Erica kind of feels like she would fit in a little more in Johto than Kanto. Because Johto is more the, like, traditional Japanese region. Kanto is the industrialized Japan region. Hoenn is just kind of its own thing. And Sinnoh is Hokkaido, the northern region. got a big mountain. It's got snowy areas. I haven't been up there yet, so maybe I need to find out how to get down there inside with the water raised. Let me reverse engineer this path. I feel like I've been everywhere, but clearly I haven't, because I'm not finished yet. Thanks for the free EXP. I don't think I need counter. I'm fine without that. Alright, so that goes this way. This goes here. Have I not been there? That looks like a very obvious path to take. Alright, well, it looks like I know which way to go. Even though it looks like it's exactly the way that I had gone previously. Okay, so I go right, and then I go left again. I'll follow that around to the place where... Maybe I just don't remember that I've already been there. Maybe I already fought those two guys. Are there any Pokemon that you feel were mistyped? Or you feel like they should have been a different type than they actually are? I've always been, like, annoyed that the Luxio family did not become Electric Dark. Because they look so much like they would, especially Luxray. It's always been kind of vague what coughing was. It looks like a floating rock. So I always figured it should be poison rock type, but it's not. I think some Dex entries mention it being balloon-like, maybe? How did I not go here? Okay, there was just an obvious branch that I didn't take somehow. Oh, that's a good one. Weeblim and Spinacoth. Okay, so this is going to be Ghost Poison or Poison Flying, and then normal Bug or normal Poison. Well, there's a chance that the wheezing, the Blim is a ghost, so I guess I should avoid that. Sorry to sneeze there. The Goth Pokemon are Psychic instead of Dark. I know, right? I would have been, if not pure Dark type, it would have been great for them to be Psychic Dark. It seems so obvious, but they're not. Yeah, the Gothita family. Ah, what was another one? I feel like there's one I'm forgetting. Cubone. Cubone is, in the original game, only encountered in Pokemon Tower. And its whole thing is revolving around death. You know, it mourns the death of its mother its whole life, and it wears a skull. I thought it should be a ground ghost type. But it wasn't. And then later it just started appearing elsewhere, so it became less and less ghostly. Don't think I need bulk up. That's attack and defense, yeah. That's a very specific pair of stats to boost. I wonder how popular that is, a move to use. Both halves are ready to evolve. Evolve body. Because the body is Larvitar. Alright, Shroomish and Pupitar is... It's beautiful. Shroomtar. Hard mushroom Pokemon. These are automatically generated. It just combines like the first sentence of one Pokemon's entry with the second sentence of the other Pokemon's entry. And usually runs off the screen anyway. Again, they've started doing custom Pokedex entries, but there aren't very many yet. Also, what did you just not want to get involved, guy? He just knows better, I suppose. Well, wait. I wanted to check out that ladder first. There was a ladder. Oh. Okay, that's just an exit ladder. I see. I guess I'll go left. I'll take the smell path. Yes, we did get a, we got a fire ghost Marowak in Alola. Which, even though it wasn't originally a ghost type, it makes sense that they would do that, given the whole, you know, skull theming. Alright. Everyone's favorite, arrow puzzles. I don't mind them, especially if they're in, like, single long paths like this. Or the Gen 3 Psychic Gym. That gym was actually kind of cool. The Team Rocket base in Gen 1 was annoying because it was this whole array of, like, checkered single tiles that you had to keep track of. Swabto. Swablu and Kabuto. Probably gonna be rock type. I'll give it a yawn just in case I need to swap out. Oh, it's not a rock type. Okay. It's a water type it got from Kabuto. This is not necessarily a mistyped Pokemon as much as it is a missed opportunity. And I've mentioned this a few times. The Gold Beta had a Pokemon. It had two Pokemon. One was a Voodoo Doll and one was a Jiangxi, you know, Chinese vampire panda. And both of them, a Voodoo Doll and a Zombie, would have been great options for normal ghost types. But we didn't get them. They did not make the cut. I wonder what future regions we have to look forward to. We haven't gotten a China region, but to be blunt, Japan doesn't like China, so that probably won't happen. Oh, this is a remix of the Gen 1 Team Rocket theme. The base theme. I don't know where it's from, if this is also from Let's Go, or if it's from Gen 3. I have not played a ton of Fire Red Leaf Green. I don't really like to go back to those games. Alright, Jumpluff and Combusken. What were some of the other cut Pokemon from the beta? I think there was like a dark cat that kind of looked like what Glameow would later be. Might be misremembering that. What am I doing? I should heal myself is what I should do. I think I got rid of Refresh, didn't I? I replaced it with Minimize. Man. Abrog. I like that one. It's not complex, but it doesn't need to be. Thankfully, neither of those Pokemon have any defense. Team Rocket Chad. Do I have a Paralyze heal? Yeah, I have a couple of them. Oh. Oh, that's right. I don't need to worry about that. It has an ability that cures it after fights and after being swapped out. Great! And all my Pokemon are full health, so I don't even need to soft-boiled. The Alola regional types were kind of a weird case. Not all of them were. Obviously, the Marowak was themed after Hawaiian death culture, however you want to describe it. And, you know, they did Raichu because, you know, surfers. But, Sandslash and Vulpix are just kind of arbitrary. They just took their type and reversed it. They're fire type? Nope, now they're ice type. Okay, what is this? It's probably water. It's got to be water rock. Because it never eliminates a type when it fuses Pokemon. I don't have any grass on my team. I wonder how the cries are determined. If it's just the head Pokemon that gets the cry, or if there's like... Sounds like it. That sounded just like a regular Luxio cry. Luiard. It's Luigi plus Picard. Okay, so that's Electric Steel or Electric Dark. Oh, no, that's disabled. Okay. I don't have anything good against that on Metno. Electric Steel, Electric Dark. Just hoping it doesn't use a dark move. Oh, not, Bulldoze. What are some other region options? India is one that I hear people mention a lot. Lylon. Lileep and Aron. Ow. Oh no. Oh, that's gonna suck. I gotta bail. Could be Grass Steel, could be Grass Rock, could be Steel Rock. If it's not Grass Steel, then Steel type will work. Why does it know Brine? That's got to be a Lily move. Still a weird move for Lily. Well, it's not Steel, but it's still very tanky. No, it must be... Okay, so it must be Rock Steel, if that was neutral. Is Dark normal against Steel in this game? It is. Man, this thing's tanky. Jack has always wanted a... No bias here, but a Pacific Northwest region. So, you know, Gravity Falls, which is, you know, where we live, so. There's a decent amount to draw from. It's a type of region, type of area that we haven't really seen in Pokemon games yet. Very forested around here. Have a Bigfoot Pokemon. That said, I feel like they're not going to do any regions that aren't pretty Eurocentric. Or Japanese, because, you know, that's why we're getting the Legends games. Although, I guess, well, Kalos isn't going to be Japanesey. But unless I'm proven wrong, I feel like the Pokemon Company is trying specifically to appeal to a mass body of just vaguely Western, you know, American European players. And their own, you know, home Japanese audience. I don't think they think the average, you know, little American kiddo cares about an India region, for example. Matoys. Ryuko Matoys. I guess Russia would also be an option, but... how interesting would that be? Culturally, it's interesting enough, but... a lot of snow. It'd be a very icy region. And, also, politically, they probably don't want to do Russia any favors right now. I think the Pokemon Company would know better than to get into that, that whole affair. Galar was Britain, basically, was the UK, so we already got that. We had Spain in Paldea. We had France. Oh. Hello. Hey, if I beat him, do I get the badge? Because he beat you, right? Gootomb. It's getting slime everywhere. Okay, so that's going to be Dragon Ghost or Dragon Dark? If it's Dragon Ghost, then I can't hurt it. Let me just... Nope, it's Dragon Ghost, okay. At least now I know. And I'm paralyzed again. That's okay, I can fix that. Dragon Ghost. What is... Does Deep D have any dark moves? I don't remember. There's a ghost move, but it's also vulnerable to ghost. Metno is not... Man, I wish I'd realized where the trigger was for the battle. I would have healed first. The age-old Pokemon problem. Getting thrown into events that you weren't prepared for and haven't saved before. Oh, don't paralyze. Are you gonna force me to finally use an item? Alright, force me. No? Do I want to paralyze? I could just get burned. I think I'm Dragon Steel, so I would be neutral against fire. If it has a fighting move, though, that could be a threat. Well, it's going to be normal fire. Do I have anything for normal fire? Not on this Pokemon. Ugh. That was neutral and it still hurt. And there goes Metno. Alright, normal fire, normal fire. Water, I guess. Water Ghost. Actually, that's perfect. Let me send out the Kisame sword. Get some sword dances in. Oh, that still hurts. Also, it's faster than me. Normal fire, normal fire. It's a well-known fact that streamers always play shittier than they would if they were not streaming. Because I also have to think of, like, conversation topics and things. I don't want to be radio silent. Dragon Ghost. Alright. Shadow Sneak goes first, and I'm Sword Danced, so... Oh, well. That probably won't matter. I'll deal half at least. Yeah. Ori's Soul. Okay. Well, I guess each version of Oricorio must have different fusions. That sounds like a lot of work. Could be any combination of electric, flying, ice, and dark. Electric, flying, ice, and dark. I'm gonna hope it's flying and try Ice Fang. Come on, flying. Oh. Wait, what is it now? Okay, because it's ice type. I guess Aqua Jet. Alright. That was a slightly uncharacteristic team for Giovanni. Very cute. You have a cute team, Giovanni. Nope. Not happening. See that you raise your Pokemon with utmost care. He says with disgust. Like he's Skeletor. Could never have done it without your help. I kind of did all the work, but yeah, I helped, I guess. Oh, no, you're done? Your contribution is over? Mr. Fuji's still kidnapped, but you're just gonna go home, sip some tea, leave the rest to me. I get it. Triple Fusion experiment notes. Though the process still requires a tremendous amount of energy, the Triple Fusion machine prototype now appears to be fully operational. The cause of the Mount Moon experiment's failure has been identified. Unlike regular fusion, it appears that the Pokemon need to be of a similar strength and energy signature. Oh, it's the fusion dance is Triple Fusion. Energy requirement could be lessened by using it on Pokemon of great power. 3 legendary birds seem like strong candidates. Okay. So they're going to be plot relevant. That's interesting. It's nice that there's a plot that's like actually involving the legendaries of Kanto in some way, other than Mewtwo, which was obviously always plot relevant. While that's done, now I can finally challenge our first gym of the stream. How long did it take? It only took me 2 hours to get here. Gonna guess that I'll gain access to Saffron after I do Lavender Tower. Probably gonna still have Team Rocket blocking the way until I trigger that story flag. You know, I was thinking about this earlier. What happens when a gym leader retires? Especially if it's anything like a Lola and they retire super young. Well, that can't be the case because there's like Koga and Blaine. There's old gym leaders. But these must cost so much money to renovate and set up all these wacky puzzles in. When Erica retires, does she have to be replaced by another grass trainer? Do they get, like, state funding to remodel if they want to? Alright, Bridget. There's a lot of trainers in here now. Shidor. Takedown. If I can throw my Slowlax at it, I'm gonna throw my Slowlax at it. When does it evolve into Slaking? That's what I'm really waiting for. Goliode. That's an interesting one. It's also another probable ghost types. I'm running into a lot of ghost types. So it's either electric ghost or electric ground. Kinda hope it's not ground, because ground would be bad for Metno. Electric ghost or electric ground. Why did I send this guy out? And there's a ground move. 36. So we're close to Slaking. What level is it? 35? Okay, we're 2 levels away from Chansey Slaking. And I think happiness evolutions are replaced. So I don't know when Chansey might evolve in this version. I still don't know what type it is. That didn't answer any of my questions. Is Goja reusable yet? Electric ground or electric ghost? Oh, I do have a grass team member. I just can't use it. Well, either one would be weak to ground moves, come to think of it. Maybe Google can answer this. Wait, not very effective? What? Did I get that wrong? It probably said super effective, I just wasn't looking. Yeah, it's super effective. When does Chansey evolve in Pokémon Infinite Fusion? Probably not gonna egg. Oh, well, maybe. There is a differences with the official games page on the Pokémon Infinite Fusion wiki. Apparently Chansey evolves at level 42. Poison Fang. Do I want that? Oh, for Sharpedo. It's only 50 power. I don't have a poison type move. But I also only have these 3 moves on it, and Swords Dance is too good to get rid of, so I think I'll hang off on poison. Noizone. It's in a little UFO. That's another sound type candidate. Noibat. What is it? It's a dragon for some reason. I guess it would go from, like, sound flying to dragon flying, maybe? Okay, what is this? So, dragon flying, steel, and electric. It looks like it's flying. It looks like it should be an electric flying type, but I don't know that. Let's find out. Yeah, it's flying type. A psychic, I guess. Is it steel? It's not steel. So it is electric flying. Which means ice. Ice and rock will work against it. What are other things on this page? Differences with the official games. I probably just died. Yeah. Well, flying will be neutral, I think. What type is Goji? No, it's not grass rock, it's grass ground, which means I don't even get stab on my rock move. Fire ice. It doesn't have any ice moves. Why am I raising this thing? Oh, it does have a rock move. I'll try it. But what's its special attack even? Okay, it is a special attacker. Alright, Golbat evolves into Crobat at level 40. Politoed is level 37. Alakazam at level 40. Machamp level 40, Golem level 40. Well, she just took out... I only fought one trainer in this gym, and she took out 2 of my Pokemon. That's not great. Oh. Oh, I just went in a big circle. I wasn't even making progress. Well, this gym is quite a bit more complex than it was originally. I don't think they reworked any of the gyms in Fire Red, Leaf Green. I think they were the same as their original Red Blue iterations. Magnezone evolves with something called a Magnet Stone, which I guess must be a new item. Because I guess there were at least a couple Pokemon that evolved with that magnetic field thing. There's Magnezone and Probopass off the top of my head. I think there were others. Gengar and Steelix can both evolve at level 40. There's also a Link Cable item that can evolve trade Pokemon, if you don't want to do the level. So, that means Kadabra and Graveler both evolve at level 40, so I'm reasonably close to evolving them as well. I don't know when Honedge evolves. Again, most eager about Slaking. I want a usable Slaking in my party. Pika-Ikate. Normal electric. Come on. Yeah, take down. Oh, it's a pretty decent level. It's probably why they're beating my Pokemon. They're just stronger than me. Also, probably should have opened with Yawn. You know what? I'll use a Yawn now. I'm gonna try to avoid another trip outside. Hate this. Was that 3 times? 4 times? I can't even heal fast enough. Do I have any bigger items? I have a full restore. Do I want to use it? How much health does she have? Enough. I'll use a hyper potion. I don't want to. I can also just swap out to my ground Pokemon, but I don't want them to take a hit. Assuming this thing knows any normal type moves, because it's going to be faster, probably, maybe. I don't know. I also just don't want to. I want Throwlax to end the battle at full health. All right, now. There we go. Now I'll swap out. I might be faster. No. Let's see. So Raticate's the head. So it's getting. Is it getting Raticate? I think it's getting Raticate's speed, not Pikachu's speed. Throwlax wants to learn Fling. Nah. We don't need to learn Fling. No, you ain't. God, when does it learn Spore? Level 40, I think? That's my threshold. We gotta get Gojira to level 40 so it can learn Spore. Even though we already have a team member with Yawn, which is almost as good anyway. Okay. That's right. This is an electric type gym. I knew that going in. Why? I wasn't thinking about it. Also, gym leaders are in this game are a little different in that I can choose a certain number of Pokemon. I don't get to bring my whole team in. I get 3 Pokemon. I'm gonna have my ground type, I'm gonna have Throwlax. Should I try my other ground type just because it's a ground type, even though it's my lowest level Pokemon? I'm gonna go for it. Let's see if Shroom Pupitar can carry their weight. Rhyperior evolves at level 55. That's a high one. Electivire and Magmortar are level 50. Goluton. Galurk? What? It's the evolved one, because it's got, like, the jet boots. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. So, Ground, Ghost, Steel, Electric. I'm gonna guess it's Electric, because this is the Electric gym. So it's gonna be Ground Electric or Ghost Electric. I hope it doesn't levitate. I don't think Galurk has levitate. No, it doesn't. Despite clearly levitating. Blissey's level 42. Kingra's level 50. Alright, cool. I blinked and won. Sorry, I wasn't even looking at the screen. Espeon is a Sunstone. Umbreon's a Moonstone. Leafeon and Glaceon. Leafstone and Ice Stone. Sylveon is a Shiny Stone. I was always kind of on the fence about whether Espeon and Umbreon should be Sunstone and Moonstone, which makes sense because that was their generations. Or because those stones existed in their generation, or if they should be Dawnstone and Duskstone, because those make a set with Shiny Stone. And because they're day and night themed, like, you know, Espeon and Umbreon are. I think I kind of lean towards those ones. If we were to assign stones to all the evolutions. Then Sunstone and Moonstone could be kept for, I don't know, future evolutions, I guess. So again, assuming it has to be electric, because this is the electric gym. And my attacks are neutral? So it must be electric grass? Yeah. Leech Seed is a little annoying. I'll stick it out, though. It's raising its defense, so I want a special attacker if I've got one. Unfortunately, my Shroomish is grass type, which is not going to help here. Who else do I have? I forget what other Slaking. Or, not Slaking, the Throwlax. Which is a physical attacker and will not benefit from all this defense it's raising. Also, if it uses Leech Seed, it's going to get a ton of health from it. I can at least make it slow. This is not great. This is not a great pair of Pokemon to be going up against this Pokemon with. What do I have? I have a Dark move, I have a Rock move. It is Electric Grass. So, which means Stun Spore will not affect it. It doesn't affect grass types. I think. I guess I'll go for the Long Con with Throwlax. I don't want to. I don't want to have a long, drawn-out battle, but if I get Leech Seeded, it's probably going to open with... Yeah. I'm gonna have to swap out because I don't want it to get Leech Seed off of Throwlax's massive health pool. Porygon 2 still evolves with an upgrade, but now it's just a use item instead of a trade item, which is the case with a lot of them, like Metal Coat and so forth. All the baby Pokemon evolve at level 15. Gliscor is with a Dusk Stone. Alright. Let me minimize. Let me see if I can make this happen. Maybe I can avoid Leech Seed entirely. Oh, and it's gonna burn me too? Well, there goes my attack even lower. Can I cure that? I have a Lava Cookie. I have a full heal. I might have a berry as well. Its defense wasn't even maxed yet. Its speed is at the bottom. It can't go any lower. Wait. I thought that was our last Pokemon. Oh, no, I didn't take out Goluton. Well, it's not Ghost type, I don't think. Yeah, so I can take care of it. I'm fine. Actually, that helps me because that just got rid of Treezone's defense boost. It got rid of its speed loss as well. I could spend a turn on Yawn, but I think I'm better off just rushing it. Oh, it's faster than me. How is it faster than me? That did not deal as much damage as I had hoped. And it's gonna get all its health back. I don't like this. I don't like how this is going. And all of even Gojira's neutral moves are still physical. Can Crunch lower defense? I guess it wouldn't matter because it's gonna raise its defense up again with the. It's just gonna raise it up again. With Curse. Oh, this is a slog. Also, I just lost my Minimize because I had to swap out. Don't wake up. Go to sleep. Go the fuck to sleep. Oh, not all the baby Pokemon are 15. The Jinx, Magmar, Electabuzz are 21. It's full health again. I hate this. You know what my mistake was? Bringing Shroomish. Really, this was my fault for thinking it could contribute. And now it can't swap out, so it's not going to lose its defense at any point. Do I dare spend turns on Minimize again? It's got 2 status moves. If it hits me with Will-O-Wisp or with Leech Seed, then that's it. I can't keep fighting it. But I also can't take it down with takedowns fast enough. I have to get lucky. And I get seated. You know what? No. I ain't doing this, Erica. You win the war of attrition. You happy? Let's try that again without Shroomish. Now that I know what her Pokemon are, because I'm a filthy save scummer, that was Grass Electric. What do I want to do against that? I have an Ice Pokemon. Unfortunately, it's also Water. Grass Electric. That might be my best, even though it's Water type. That might be my best bet. so I'll bring Cataler, Deep D, and I guess Throwlax. It can carry its weight. Throwlax is still great, just not against that one particular Pokemon. Metno doesn't really have any, like, advantages in type. It hits okay. Hits reasonably hard. Snorlax is level 30. Mantine is level 20. Gallade is not limited to being only male anymore. Oh, wait, no, it's different Pokemon now. It's a Whale Chew. Alright, so this is water electric. And that's gonna hurt. A lot. Well, now what? I guess the type stays, but the party is random every time. I see. Yeah, use your special moves on Chansey. What does Mist do? It makes it so I can't lower the opponent's stats, I think. I never use Mist. Haze is cool. Let me just get myself built, don't mind me. I'm gonna do all this work just for her to send out a ghost type. Or a rock type. Or a steel type. Honestly, there's a lot that can get in Throwlax's way. And unfortunately, Wailord has a ton of HP. Does it get HP from the body, though? I don't think it does. I think body is speed. If it were Wailord HP, I'd be doing more self-damage, I think. Do turn. Alright. Ice Electric, I'm guessing? I'm fully evasioned up, so I should be good. That's a nice sprite. That looks like an appropriate fusion for those two Pokemon. I'm doing the same annoying strategy that she did last game. The long con. With annoying moves like evasion up. That's okay. Sorry. That's okay. Maybe it'll work this time. Luxduck. Luxio and Golduck. Electric water. See, now you can hear my voice is starting to go because I've been streaming for 3 hours. 2.5 hours even. Boy, I hope this doesn't last too much longer. I actually wanted to do a recording before Christmas. I had like a gag video I was gonna put out, but I couldn't do it. My voice wasn't in a state for it. I had to give up on it. All right, one more hit. Come on, go down. Oh, you landed a bite. Good job. All right, well, that was significantly better than fighting that stupid plant. Fuck that thing. I concede defeat. You repeated yourself, princess, but thanks. You got a TM for me? Pokemon obtained in a trade. Does that matter? Can you trade in this? Oh, there's Wonder Trades, that's right. I guess those would count as traded Pokemon. Fake Wonder Trades, I should say. Alright, well, let's get out of here. Do I want to do the Pokemon Tower today? I have been making slow progress at this game. No more gym music, by the way. I broke the radio when I fought Erica. I'm gonna teleport with my unconscious Kadabra. I haven't been making as much progress with this game as I would like per stream, so maybe I think I'll stick out the Pokemon Tower. I think I'll do that this time as well. After that, we'll stop. Now, this doesn't mean it's going to be full of ghost types. It could be anything in here. Metno can handle itself. I'm going to put it in front. When does Dino evolve? I'm trying to remember. I know Zweilous to Hydreigon is 64. That's a really high one. Oh, give me that. Whatever that is. I want to say 45 for Zweilous, which I think is the final evolution. That's when Metagross evolves. So one pseudo-legendary gets its final form, while another one is just getting its second form. Oh. Am I really? I'm gonna have to keep... I'm gonna have to keep Throwlax in front just so I can run from things. Alright. The mediums are much more clearly possessed now. Well, on the overworld. In battles, they just kind of look like crazy old ladies. Dusko. Ghost Bug. I think Pineco is pure bug. Unfortunately, that is a ghost, so Throwlax will not be useful. Kind of looks like it could be a Zelda enemy. Dusko. Maybe they'll still all be ghost types. Maybe they'll still randomize into that. You know, for thematic sake. Kind of hope they don't. I wonder how many people understood that they were supposed to be possessed by the Pokemon you fought. Because it was all Ghastlies and Haunters originally. Like, these weren't actually trainers who trained Ghastlies. They were women who were possessed by ghosts. Also, shoutouts to Smearfarig. Good Pokemon. Throwlax is so useful until it's not. Why did it... It used agility, so it's faster, not more evasive. Night Slash. Ooh. Well, I don't have a dark move on it, but... That's a good move, but it's got a full moveset, and they're all, like, useful types that I don't have in other Pokemon, so... Sorry, Night Slash. I would have liked you. Oh, here we go. Second sword form. Sharpedo and... Was it Honedge into Doublade? That's the second one. It's like, it's a scissor. Because Sharpedos bite things. Sharp Blade. It's a very sharp blade. No, I don't want to learn Slash! This is the third time it's tried to make me learn Slash on this thing. Go ahead and grab that. Can I sneak by this one? I want to fight is... Oh, that's just a straight-up ghost. Are you a trainer? Or are you possessed? It's just a ghost. Haunted girl. Raid. Oh, it's Natu and Remoraid. And it's got like it's like a sniper rifle? Deep D's new form does look like a painful existence. It's mostly ribbon. So I guess this is a... unless these were in a Pokemon game that I'm not aware of, I guess this is a new trainer type. You just fight a ghost. What do you think her chances are of becoming the Pokemon League champion? Is that possible? Could she go around the gyms and could we have a ghost for a champion? That'd be cool. No, your wish will not come true, if I have anything to say about it. Ah! Slowlax, you failure! It is at once the most useful and also the most unlucky Pokemon on my team. Every time it can fail to do something, it fails to do something. Happy-Gone 2. Uh-oh. Okay, so this is pure normal. Happy-Gone 2. I think I have a fighting type. Kamora has a fighting move. Do I have any others? Don't think so. I think I just have Kamora. I can do that, or I can use Ghost Deep D. I'll give Kamora a shot. It's not that strong, but it is a higher level than this thing. Don't confuse. Alright, let's test its luck. Let's see if Kamora is luckier than Slowlax is. Nope. This has to still be using the 50-50 confusion chance. Because I know it was, in later Pokemon generations, it was lowered to, I think you only have a 30% chance of hitting yourself. Man, really? I hate this. Fine. Ghost. Don't confuse. That's all it's gonna use. It doesn't want to attack. Does it even have any attack moves, or can it just kiss? It can kiss and it can charm. That's all it knows. Hate it. I hate this. Good riddance. Happy-Gone. I am happy it's gone. Alright, finally an ice move. Avalanche. Double the damage if the user's been hurt by the foe. So that's good for slow Pokemon. I do have Rock on someone else, so I can get rid of that. I don't have any other electric, though. Well, now that I've got another Pokemon with ice, I could, Oh, never mind. She was not a ghost, she was just possessed like the others. They just added a new possessed trainer type. Again, unless that was in Let's Go and I'm not aware of it. Pretty sure it was not in Fire Red Leaf Green. I would have remembered that. Was that a Rotom? No. Okay. These sprites are significantly less, like, spoopy than the Gen 1 medium sprites. Alright, Pukutik, Pukumuku, and Togetic. So it's going to be Water Fairy or Water Flying? Is it Water Normal? Water Normal or Water Flying? Well, it's not a ghost. Oh no! It has counter and it's going to have innards out, probably. Komora is my electric user. Gojira is my poor grass user. I could bank on it maybe being flying? I don't have anything amazing for this. Well, Slowlax has already taken hits, so let me try Metna. Let me just try to beat it down. I think Slowlax is my only named Pokemon, isn't it? Yeah, counter this. Special attack. Let's go. Nope, it did not have innards out. It's funny to go from this this like very haunting, spooky atmosphere, and then you fight one of them and it just looks like a goofy old anime lady. It's a interesting Togetic sprite. This is also a much more gruesome portrayal of ghosts than later gens. Like they're out to just murder people. This could be water ground or it could be water rock. I have no way of knowing which. Other than, I guess, throwing Slowlax at it. Nope, it doesn't matter because Slowlax just fails to do everything it tries to do. Other than putting people to sleep, it's great at that. If it's water ground, then electric won't work. If it's either one, then grass will be double, then 4 times effective. Like, there's always Pokedex entries about, you know, about ghost Pokemon being, like, messed up. Like Yamask, but the Ghastly family in particular, after Gen 1, when they're these, like, murder creatures, they're just kind of pranksters. They really chill out after Lavender Town. Ally switch. Probably don't want that. What is this? Switches place with one of its allies. Does teleport not already do that? Is that functionality not in this game? I should heal as long as I'm here. This is a different layout than the original was. Doesn't make a huge difference because they're very small rooms anyway, but you can also see it's getting darker as I go up. That's new. Channeler. Grigella. Grimer and Tangela. So that's poison grass. That's a big move. That's a big move for this, like, cute little lump to have. Unfortunately, Grimer has pretty decent defense, so maybe I don't want to whittle it down as Throwlax. Poison Grass. I could use Psychic. I could use... Is that about it? I can use Psychic. Ice. I could use Psychic or Ice, reasonably. I'm gonna try going for its special defense instead of physical. Oh, never mind. I only have physical. Silly me. That's fine. He's strong enough. I learned there was a move that did extra damage against Minimize recently. Just only for one generation, though. And it was a really weird move. It was something you would not expect. It was totally arbitrary. Not like Stomp or any of the ones that are, you know, common knowledge they do extra damage. God damn it. This has just been a whole stream of annoying strategies on both sides. I shouldn't complain. I've been doing this. I've been doing exactly this. This was my whole strategy with Throwlax for the gym battle. I just spam Minimize. I don't think I have any guaranteed hit moves, though. I don't have any, like, Swift likes. I have Sure to Strike first. Always goes first. I don't have any status moves. No, I don't have any, like, increased accuracy moves at all. I just gotta hope. What is it? It's Grass Poison. I guess I'll just try my Ice move and hope it hits. Oh, well, great. Sometimes things just work out. Specific moves will hit with double power or have their damage doubled. Interesting distinction, depending on the generation for Minimize. In Gen 4, they hit with double power. I don't fully know what the difference between those two is. I guess it's whether it doubles the, like, attack stat before calculation, or if it does the calculation and then doubles the number of damage. Gen 6 onward, these special moves also bypass accuracy and evasion checks. Here we go. Okay, these are the moves that are like extra against Minimize. Phantom Force. Okay, for some reason, Phantom Force and Shadow Force deal extra damage to Minimize targets, but only in Gen 6. Then they don't do that in any of the gens after that. Which makes more sense, because why would they do extra damage to a small target in the first place? Actually, there's a few that only worked in Gen 3 as well. For some reason, in Gen 3, Astonish, Extrasensory, and Needle Arm deal extra damage to a minimized target. And then not in any generation after that. Haunted Girl, Alright, Iced Ghost. Ice Ghost. This ghost be iced. Oh. Well, Throwlax can't do anything to this thing. Ice and Ghost, so I want Rock or Dark. So let's try Dark. I don't think I have any special moves that would be great here. I could use fire, but my only fire move is Fire Spin. I guess I'll Steel. Good Steel or Crunch. Double Iron Bash did double damage to minimize for only one generation, Gen 7. Not in Gen 8, but then it also only existed for 2 generations. Signature move of Metal. That would be why. I think that was the only Pokemon up through Gen 8 that I never owned, because it was introduced in friggin' Pokemon Go, of all places. Oh, that hurt. Don't question why Solid Steel is vulnerable to small ice particles. It just is. Ice Ghost. Does this have a dark move? It has a ghost move. Alright. I don't know if it knows any ghost moves. But Shadow Sneak always goes first, so I should be able to deal with this with a couple Swords Dances. Oh, Ice Shard also goes first, though. That's okay. My weird Scissor Shark is faster. I wonder why it's a trainer now. I'm gonna replace Stun Spore because it's only 75, and I haven't had the occasion to paralyze things. There are fights that I could have won if I could just poison something. Oh, here we go. We getting Slay King. Oh, it's Chance King. Gambler King. What does it look like? Oh, it's beautiful. Chan King. Wouldn't you want him to nurse you? Doesn't he look so loving and affectionate? I would trust him with my life. Lazy Egg Pokemon. Swagger. I don't think I need Swagger. I think I'm good without Swagger. Nope. Okay, bye. I guess they did that because the Cubone Marowak plotline isn't a thing anymore. I don't know why it was excised specifically, but this thing. It's so fast though. Like, you see this giant, like, Dragon Ball Great Ape looking creature, and then it flash steps, which I guess it would do in Dragon Ball. They move pretty quickly. This is Chan King, Bringer of Death. Its mane looks like it could use a little more shading. I also see that TM. I'm tempted to get it, but I don't want to mess with that trainer. Shuckle could be wacky. With its defense stats. I kind of want this. Let me go for Shuckle. What could I put Shuckle with? A Pokemon that's, like, great with special attack and special defense. Well, no, because Shuckle is defense and special defense. Special defense. So I can have one amazing defense stat. But I think it also... I don't remember again. I don't remember where HP and speed come from. if using the body gets defense. So I wouldn't want to use whichever one gets HP, because Shuckle has no HP. But I'd get a 255 defense, one of the two defense stats, just max. What if I fused Shuckle and Chansey? Because Chansey's got like max HP stat. I could have like a 250 HP and 255 defense or special defense. I have to figure out which. That sounds stupid. Unfortunately, I'm not having a great time catching this thing. Let me try this while it's still asleep. Maybe I'll get lucky. Come on. Just stay in the ball. Yeah, Shuckle. Everybody loves Shuckle. I could just make it in its shell. Unknown artist. Is it just the regular sprite? Yeah, it's just the regular sprite, but the Shuckle parts have been removed. Then you got Kung Fu Shuckle, and Graceful Shuckle, and Smooth Shuckle. There's Pokemon Company. Oh, this must be adapted from trading card game sprite. No, because it mentions if it's from the trading card game. That's a happy Shuckle. Shuckle's got so many sprites. People love Shuckle. I was joking. That's a consideration. I definitely might fuse Shuckle with something. Maybe Chansey. I'll have to... You know what? I know how to figure this out. I think. Maybe. Yeah, Chansey's the head. Although that sprite doesn't look like it. It looks like it would be a Slaking head and Chansey body. So the head must be HP, or I wouldn't have put Chansey up there. So I would... And head is also special stats. So if I fused Chansey head with Shuckle body, I would get a Pokemon with huge HP and huge physical defense. And decent special attack. No physical attack. I would also have to find something else to fuse Slaking with, but that's fine. The Slaking would work amazingly with anything. I can stick Slaking on anything that doesn't have Truant, and I will get an amazing Pokemon out of it. Maybe that'll be a thing to start next stream with. Seeing what I have that would be fun to stick on Slaking. I'm gonna get that TM. I want it. TMs are useful. This Apom is poised like it's saying, I'm with stupid. And I'm stupid. Look, it's pointing at me. Oh, it's pointing at Throwlax. I'm not fast enough? Is not Throwlax my fastest Pokemon? My flash-stepping Uzuru. Alright, look away. Ah! Haunted Girl. Okay. So there's different types of Haunted Girls. I don't like this. Kingtile. Those are two Pokemon that I don't like fighting. Especially Kingdra. They don't resist normal, though, so I should be able to throw Throwlax. Or this the old tried and true strategy. I did missed. Throwlax. I love that animation. It really does look like I'm just throwing it. Night Slash. Man, now that I have another... I also have another Dark-type user, though, so... I have another, like, good Dark-type user. I don't have another good Ice-type user. I have a kind of mediocre Ice-type user. Will-O-Wisp. Could maybe be useful. So, probably not, though. Oh, we're dropping frames. If you're watching on stream and the stream looks bad, I'm sorry. Some appears to be an internet hiccup of some kind. It'll look fine on YouTube. If you're watching the recording, hello YouTube. Twitch doesn't get to watch right now. Okay, I had assumed I would be fighting Team Rocket members up here. I guess not. What up? Oh, hello! Those Team Rocket grunts came looking for a blueprint of the Master Ball. I was no match for them. They took what they were looking for. Okay, so that's how Team Rocket got that. Well, I guess they didn't get the Master Ball. They tried to take over Silphco for the Master Ball in the original game. Now, hopefully, if this is like the original game, then this will work in battle, and I just have a free Infinite Awakening now. That'd be nice. I think actually that's why they changed it to a radio station in Gen 2, so that you wouldn't have, you know, an Infinite Awakening item. Let me just double check. I can't teleport out of here, can I? No. Silly me. Teleportation is just like walking, stopped by walls. I love it. Every single time I see this thing pop up. We're probably only going to get it for one stream, because I really do want to... I think I really want a Chansey Shuckle. Oh, really? Fine. If you want to receive the Throwlax, you will receive the Throwlax. What else could be a candidate? What else is like Cranidos? I guess. If I were to slap that on Shuckle, I would have a Pokemon with max attack and maximum, like, special defense. But no speed in either case. Maybe Shuckle Alakazam would be a good idea. Alakazam has it has great special attack, great speed. Probably, like, at least decent special defense. Defense. Special attack, special defense. Not as much defense as not as much special defense as Graveler has defense, but, you know, that's a high bar. I'm gonna stop here, but let me take a quick look at my PC before I do. Let me see what I have for potential candidates for Fusion. Noiper. It's Noibat Wooper. Weetrit. I have a Shinx. I have a Feebas. Milotic has pretty decent special stats. Perfectly normal, unknown. Weedle. Pooper. Danny the Trash Rat. Ailybuff has good HP, decent special stats. Wigglytuff does, rather. Mr. Mime and Smeargle. Nosepass has decent defense, probably not so much on offense. What's Stuffle's defense like? I guess I can't know because it's level 1. Clefable and Teddiursa, Farfetch'd, which does not have an evolution because this only goes up to Gen 7. I wonder if it has the other sprites, just for sprites, but not like its own form. Meowth, Pikachu, and Shedinja, which doesn't have just amazing stats in general. Definitely leans more physical than special. Yeah, I'm leaning towards Chuckle Chansey. Chuckle Chansey. Shuckle Chansey or Shuckle Alakazam. I have been meaning to replace Graveler, so maybe I will do that. I could also have a Slaking Alakazam. Maybe we'll experiment next time. We'll open the next stream by trying to fuse and unfuse different things and see what we get. Maybe we'll get something with a cool sprite. Anyway, that's it for today. It was a 3-hour stream. We made decent progress. We got another gym done. We did 2 story sections. So next time, we'll be able to clear out Snorlax and presumably go to Saffron to do whatever the Silph Co stuff is that I hate, but we'll do it. And then we'll get maybe 2 more gyms, depending on how quick we do it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you hopefully sooner than a couple weeks next time.